A lot in this pitch for the bowlers. I feel it's a good call to bowl first. As captain, you'll feel you can get some early wickets and expose this lineup, and then they'll be in a great position batting later.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Sampson has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh my, that's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Good pick up, big chance. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Couldn't get it through the field. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Massive outside edge.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses everything. Drilled that one away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Patel, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Rajasthan for 24 for none.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Can't get that outside the ring field. A direct hit and this could be gone. In T20 cricket, dot balls can be costly. But for there to be 6 in an over, it's just a disaster. Kumar from the south end. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Great shot through the gap. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Kumar over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Perfectly timed.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Swept away but finds the fielder. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Needs to be on target. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 10 runs added there. Rajasthan are 45 for none.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. No. Terrible shot. Edged. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Rajasthan are 47 for none.
Delhi are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
Perfectly timed. Good pick up, big chance. What a superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Rajasthan weren't given much of an opportunity there, a very tidy over. Stark has been going really well here, comes back on from the south end.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
And caught. That's just superb. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them, and this could be a huge swing of momentum.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Yada from the north end. And out. Superb bowling.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. A direct hit and this could be gone. Drilled that one away. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Swept away but finds the fielder. Power and precision in that shot.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
That's the over. Rajasthan, 68 for 3. Got that away nicely. Nearly gets the edge. Stark with a great delivery there. Nicked it. Bowling fielders look really confident. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. There's a chance if it hits. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Patel into the attack now from the north end. Edged. Wow, that's missed a lot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Patel, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Needs a direct hit. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary. How will he reply?
Misses everything.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 8 off it. Rajasthan a 92 for 7. Patel from the north end. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Oh, great run out.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Can't get that outside the ring field. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Edge, but it drops safely. End of the over. 4 off it. Rajasthan a 96 for 8. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. A direct hit and this could be gone. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Out. Good catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Is coming in at number 11 for Rajasthan.
Sharma ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Couldn't get it through the field. And gone. Brilliant catch. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. First ball.
Huge edge. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Doesn't beat the infield. Got that away nicely.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Rajasthan has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Massive outside edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Going with pace now. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Thick edge. No! That's racing away. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Perfectly timed.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. Delhi, 17 for none.
2 overs gone in the power play, and the batters are off to a good start here, ahead of the required run rate.
Archer coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
They've gone up here. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Everyone's gone up. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 6 runs added in the over. Delhi a 23 for none. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Sampson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Edged, unplayable. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? And out. Fantastic by the keeper. An absolute screamer. Diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Over, Delhi, a 31 for 1.
4 gone in the power play, and it's a healthy run rate at the moment, thanks to some great power hitting and some well-timed shots through the gaps, keeping them ahead so far.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
5 down and they're above the run rate at the moment. Been a good power play so far.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Beats the field with a great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. And caught. That's just superb.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
Brilliant diving stop. The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted.
That's the power play completed, and it's been a splendid mix of boundaries and running. It's the start they would have wanted.
Hasarunga, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Big edge. Was quick onto that in the infield. Rajasthan needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Rana, the spinner, coming into the attack. Chance to run 2. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. 5 runs added in the over. Delhi 60 for 2. Hasaranga from the south end. Bowled! What a way to start the over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
That's the over. Delhi 67 for 3. Nearly gets the edge. Rana with a great delivery there. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Wow, that's missed the lot. Massive appeals. Might have just been missing though. Misses everything. Smacks that away through the gap. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Power and precision in that shot. Huge edge. Thick edge. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the edge. Hasaranga ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Edge, but it drops safely. Everyone's gone up. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
And
This innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
The captain is heading out to the field.
Swept away but finds the fielder. And out! 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. 3 runs added in that over. Delhi a 77 for 5. Hasaranga from the south end.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Good running, they should come back for 2. Edged, what a ball! Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Drilled that one away. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Rajasthan has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Rana to full, gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Delhi a 93 for 5.
The match has been in a holding pattern these last few overs. Yes, they're ahead of the run rate required, but no real risks are being taken yet to finish this match off quickly.
The bowler looks really confident. Sampson with the bowler in discussion. Match is close and near the end. I'd say it's worth a punt.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Was there an edge? This could be trouble.
Stubbs looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Rajasthan with a massive shout. Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Not needed. A poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
Sampson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes. Charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Sharma from the north end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Power and precision in that shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. It always looked like that target was just under par, and so it proved. Chased down easily, great batting, and a deserved win.
That ended up being a very easy win in the end, just staying ahead of the game all the way through. Goodbye from all of us here in the commentary box, and see you again soon.